Hello everybody, and today's makeup look is a natural glowy makeup look with the addition of some fake freckles. Everyone seems to be loving fake freckles at the moment, and I've got to say, so am I. So I thought I'd add them to this makeup look for you, and hopefully you'll enjoy it and give it a go yourself. If you're new here, please do like this video if you enjoy it and subscribe to my channel. That made me very happy indeed. So without further ado, let's get straight into the video. Let's go. So to start off this extra glowy makeup look with some fake freckles, I just went in with the Clinique Anti-Blemish Solutions Liquid Foundation. This is the shade Alabaster, and it's really nice. It's really good, it's really full coverage, so I would highly recommend this if you're looking for a dermatologically tested foundation, which is like good for blemish prone skin. It's really effective. And I also went in and highlighted and concealed all the necessary areas with the Maybelline New York concealer. This one here is the Instant Anti-Age Eraser Multi-Use Concealer, and mine's in the shade Ivory. It's really good. I've been using this for ages now and I can't fault it. I actually love it. So that's what I've done, and then I just buffed that in with a sponge. And before we start doing all the rest of the makeup, I'm just going to put a little bit of lip balm on, because I don't know about you, but I feel like my lips get so dry as I'm trying to do my makeup. So we're just going to go in and put some of that on to start with. Lip balm is on, and we're going to go in and set the base in place. So I'm going to be using the number 7 Airbrush Away Translucent Finishing Powder. This is really good, and it's also really good for like adding a slight tint to your skin without sort of over caking it up. So we're going to go in with that. I'm going to take that on a Tropic Skincare dual-ended brush. Love this brush. It's just so convenient, especially if you're going to go anywhere, because you know it's double-sided, and what's not to love about that. So I'm going to go in and just set under my eyes, around my nose, and just basically the whole of my face. But I will use a bigger brush to do the rest of it because it's more time efficient. Just also taking the same powder on a big fluffy powder brush and going all over my face. Right, so our base is all set in place, and we're going to go in with some bronzer now. Because this makeup look is supposed to be relatively pale, I'm just going to use a pale bronzer to go into the contours of my cheeks and maybe a little bit of nose contour as well. I'm going to go in with the Benefit Hoola Light, which is an excellent contour shade because it's a cooler toned bronzer and it works really, really well for that. So I'm just going to go in with a Hero Cosmetics 1.40 brush, which is angled at the end there, tapered. It's really good for just fitting in like the hollows of your cheeks around this area here, and yeah, just buff that in lightly. I'm going to keep this relatively light because I want this to be more of a like pale pink sort of pastel-y sort of makeup look. I don't want it to be like too bronzy. A bronzy one will be coming very soon, but I just want this one to be like relatively light and pale. So I'm going to go in and add some of this just to like slightly warm up my complexion a little bit, because I feel like with just a bit of foundation on it can look a little bit two-dimensional. So I'm going to go in and warm it up now. Right, so bronzer is on, and I'm going to follow that up with some Dandelion by Benefit. This is usually known as a brightening powder, but because it's quite a light pink shade, I'll show you it. It's actually a really good blusher as well if you just want like a subtle glow. So I'm going to go in with a little bit of that. I'm going to take the angled Tropic Skincare brush again and just apply a little bit to the apples of my cheeks, because I feel like that's just the perfect amount to really put on, just like a little bit on the end of the brush. You don't want to go too crazy because it can come out quite pigmented. Right, so next up we're going to add some of the glow to the skin, and this is going to come from a few different products, but I'm going to start with a Skin Illuminator. This is by number 7, and it creates a natural looking glowing complexion. You can use this either mixed into foundation for like a natural radiance underneath your base, or of course you can use it as a highlighter on its own. But for me, I'm going to use this as the first highlighter and as the base that my powder highlighter will stick to. So I'm just going to take a little bit of this on the back of my hand, just apply that with my finger to all the usual places that you'd usually highlight. It just adds a really subtle glow, but the powder product will make that much more accentuated, which is what we're hoping for. And then I'm just going to take the Topshop highlighter in the colour Afterglow, which is this really nice champagne gold colour, and apply that to the same areas and also on my nose. So highlighter is done, and now I'm just going to go in with a little bit of eyeshadow. I'm going to keep it relatively simple. I'm just going to go in with the NYX Cosmetics Fluffy Blending Brush. This is the brush number 16, and I'm going to go in with some Clinique eyeshadow. This is my favourite mini palette. It's just got 4 really nice small shades of warm toned browns. They're actually the shade 01 Teddy Bear, which I really love. It's a quad eyeshadow and I can't fault this. I literally love it. I use it every day and it's great. It's really good, especially if you've got like blue eyes. It's really good. It really complements blue, but these tones are so neutral that they really will complement any eye shade. So I'm going to go in and start with the palest shade. And then I'm going to take the mid shade here and just run that through my crease just to warm it up a little bit. And in the outer corner I'm going to take the darkest brown shade here as well, just to deepen that up a little bit and add a little bit more definition. I'm going to start by just patting it on and then I'm going to blend it when I'm happy with its placement. So eyeshadow's done. I've just gone and ran some of that same brown shades underneath my eyes just to add a bit more definition, and also adding eyeshadow underneath your eyes, kind of in that crease area here, really opens up the eye and makes your eyes look much bigger. So that's a good tip for you if you'd like that look. So I'm just going to do that, and now I'm going to go ahead and apply some winged eyeliner off camera and be back in a moment. So wings are on. I also add a little bit of mascara. This is the Clinique Mascara High Definition High Impact, and it's really good. Again, dermatologically tested, so if you've got sensitive eyes, I would highly recommend giving that a go because it's the most gentle mascara I've personally ever tried. So yeah, definitely one to give a go if you've also got quite sensitive eyes. I also went ahead and added my lip liner. This is my favourite lip liner at the moment. It's the Maybelline Colour Sensational Shaping Lip Liner. This is in the colour Dusty Rose, and honestly, it's fab. It's a beautiful nude, neutral shade, and yeah, it just complements virtually any lip colour, especially if you're like into doing like a nude lip. Also, even if you're going to do like a red lip or something, if you use like a nude lip liner, it does the job. It shapes your lip, so this is definitely a go-to. Would highly recommend that. I'm now going to go in with some gloss because this is a nice sort of glowy makeup look, so we want to add a little bit of gloss. So this is the number 7 lip gloss, and it is in the shade, I don't know what the shade of this one is, but it's the light pink one with shimmer and pink reflex in it. Really gorgeous, really great for like just keeping in your handbag as well because it's so easy to apply on the go. It's one of these kind of glosses. So I'm just going to go ahead and apply a little bit of that, and then we're going to go on to the fake freckles, which I'm so excited about because I haven't actually applied fake freckles for so long. Gloss is on, and for the fake freckles I'm going to be using this Clinique Black Coffee eyebrow pencil. It's really good, it's really soft, and it's really good for just precisely putting on a few strategic freckles where you feel like you want to put them. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that right now. So this is the finished glowy makeup look with the fake freckles that I've just added, and I've got to say I'm so happy with it. I think it looks really cute. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. That would make me very happy indeed. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you all very soon in another video. Bye!